Welcome to Chasing Curiosity. TV subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. The Philippines has just made a monumental move in the digital world. The Luzon bypass infrastructure is more than cables. It's a declaration of digital independence. For years, the nation relied on fragile undersea cables running through the volatile South China Sea. Any disruption, natural or political, could sever its global connection. Now, the Philippines is building a land-based fiber corridor, turning a vulnerability into a strategic advantage. This bypass offers a stable alternative, ensuring uninterrupted information flow for millions. It's a shift in digital security, combining subsea reach with terrestrial reliability. The Luzon bypass is catching the attention of global tech giants and neighboring countries. It's not just about faster internet, it's about a robust digital ecosystem for the Asia-Pacific. The world is watching as the Philippines charts a bold new digital course. By reimagining its geography, the nation is securing its digital future. This project signals a new era of resilience and innovation. The Philippines is no longer at the mercy of its location. Instead, it's setting a new standard for digital infrastructure in the region. The digital destiny of the Philippines is now firmly in its own hands. The Philippines, an archipelago of over 7,000 islands, sits at a crossroads, blessed for trade, cursed by nature. Its location on the Pacific Ring of Fire means frequent earthquakes and typhoons threaten all infrastructure, especially delicate fiber-optic cables. The Luzon Strait, north of the main island, is a critical choke point for Asia's internet traffic. Most of the region's data flows through this narrow, unstable channel, a single point of failure. A major event here could disrupt communications for millions across Asia. For years, the Philippines' digital link to the world was as fragile as a single bridge. The risk wasn't theoretical. It was a constant worry for leaders and experts. The challenge: how to secure the nation's digital future, despite its precarious geography. Filipino innovators flipped the script, seeing Luzon not as an obstacle, but as a bridge. By building a terrestrial data corridor, the country could bypass the treacherous seabed. This new perspective turned a vulnerability into a strategic asset. The Philippines began to see its landmass as the solution, not the problem. The Luzon bypass is the result of this bold reimagining. Geography is no longer destiny, it's now a tool for resilience. In 2006, a massive earthquake off Taiwan triggered underwater landslides, severing key subsea cables in the Luzon Strait. The result: a digital blackout across Asia, Hong Kong, Taiwan, China, South Korea, and especially the Philippines. Financial markets stalled, businesses froze, and millions were cut off. It took weeks to repair the deep-sea cables, exposing the region's digital fragility. The disaster made clear relying on a single undersea route was a recipe for chaos. For the Philippines, the blackout was a turning point. The nation realized it could no longer depend on infrastructure so easily wiped out by nature. Redundancy and diversity in cable routes became a national priority. The idea of an overland bypass, once niche, gained momentum. The 2006 crisis fueled urgent change. Never again would the country risk such isolation. The Luzon bypass was born from this hard lesson. It's a direct response to the dangers of over-reliance on undersea cables. The Philippines set out to build a system that keeps the digital lights on, no matter what. The blackout became the catalyst for a resilient digital future. The Luzon Bypass Infrastructure, or LBI, is a simple yet brilliant solution. Instead of funneling all data through risky undersea cables, the LBI creates a land-based detour across Luzon. Data lands on the eastern coast, travels through a high-capacity fiber network, and exits on the west, bypassing the unstable Luzon Strait. This corridor acts as a digital safe harbor, offering redundancy and easy maintenance. The LBI transforms the Philippines into a vital hub for global data traffic. Key components: fortified cable landing stations, and a 250-kilometer fiber corridor. The government built this as a neutral, open-access backbone for all telecoms. The LBI leverages geography as a solution, not a problem. It's a win-win, protecting the Philippines and strengthening Asia-Pacific connectivity. The LBI's success hinges on public-private partnership. The government built the core infrastructure, fiber ducts and landing stations, creating a dark fiber network for private companies to lease. This open-access model attracted global tech giants. Meta, formerly Facebook, became the first major partner, investing in exchange for long-term capacity. This partnership brought capital, expertise, and global credibility. Other international cable consortiums soon followed, seeing the business advantage. The influx of private investment is expanding and upgrading the digital backbone. The government ensures stability, the private sector brings innovation and reach. Together, they're building a robust, future-ready digital ecosystem. The LBI is now a blueprint for digital transformation in the Philippines. The Luzon bypass is transforming daily life for Filipinos. Internet speeds are rising, costs are dropping, and access is expanding nationwide. Homes, schools, and businesses, from Manila to remote villages, are feeling the impact. The BPO industry is more competitive, entrepreneurs can reach global markets, and freelancers thrive. The government's national broadband program is connecting schools and communities, bridging the digital divide. Rural students access the same resources as those in cities. Farmers and citizens benefit from real-time information. Reliable connectivity boosts disaster response and community resilience. The LBI's design keeps communication lines open during crises. This digital revolution is about opportunity, safety, and a better quality of life. The Philippines is unlocking its full potential, one connection at a time. The Philippines' digital transformation is powered by massive investment. The government is building out the national broadband backbone, reaching even remote provinces. Private telecoms are pouring billions into new fiber, towers, and 5G-ready networks. Projects like the LBI create a stable, competitive environment that attracts more investment. Climate resilience is built in. Cables are buried, landing stations fortified, and systems designed for storms. Every aspect is engineered to withstand the country's harsh environment. This is more than patching old networks. It's building a new, future-proof one. Digital infrastructure is now as vital as roads and power plants. The Philippines is laying the foundation for decades of growth and innovation. A resilient digital backbone secures prosperity for generations to come. The LBI is about more than speed. It's about national security and digital sovereignty. By bypassing contested waters, the Philippines reduces risks from accidents or hostile actions. The country gains control over its own data flow, strengthening its regional role. The LBI makes the Philippines an indispensable digital hub for Asia. This new status gives the nation leverage in global tech and cybersecurity discussions. A robust domestic network is crucial for defending against cyber threats. Upgraded infrastructure allows for better monitoring and rapid response. Securing the physical internet is the first step in protecting sensitive data. The LBI is a declaration of digital independence, ensuring the Philippines charts its own course. Digital sovereignty is now a pillar of the nation's future. For centuries, geography shaped the Philippines' fate, its strengths and its vulnerabilities. The 2006 earthquake proved how fragile digital connections could be. But the Luzon bypass infrastructure rewrites that story. Leaders saw land not as a barrier, but as a bridge. The LBI turns a choke point into a gateway, a weakness into strength. The Philippines now sets an example for nations facing similar challenges. Innovation and investment have redefined what's possible. The journey continues, expanding networks, boosting cybersecurity, and empowering people. The Philippines has seized control of its digital destiny. Geography is what you inherit. What you build with it is your legacy.